Match found.
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skrrr, then we're done, yeah?
Fight!
Let me show you how the boss does it. Rain is down. Brimstone's out.
Ten kills remaining.
Rain is down. Embarrassing. Healer's down.
Five kills remaining. One kill remaining.
Quadra!
Match found.
Go. Let's go.
Spike rush.
Viper, watch those toxins this time. Not breathing in that crap again.
No. I'm impressed.
Bomb buddy out. Blocking sight.
Killed that. Enemy here.
Blocking sight.
Enemy here.
Stay down.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
3. My ult's ready.
Right here.
Here. Oh, was that important?
This is what I live for.
Time to jump.
Watch this!
Right here. Enemy spotted.
Stim beacon here.
Here.
Reloading.
Enemy here. I'll handle this. Put down. Caution here. Decoy.
Blocking sight.
30 seconds left.
Caution here. Caution.
Welcome to my world. Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I love explosions.
Last round in the half.
Together.
One enemy remaining.
Files ready.
30 seconds left.
Don't get in
10
my
seconds
way.
left.
Enemy spotted. Open up the sky.
Switching sides. Match point.
Hold them under.
Gun here. Lock in sight.
Enemy spotted. Enemy here.
Here.
Reloading. Need healing.
No charges left.
Cutting through. Enemy here.
See ya.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Spike planted. Poison orb emitting.
Attackers win. Match found.
Mr. Yoru, I'm pumped. Okay, nice.
Here. Time to jump.
Revealing area. There they are. Reloading.
My ult's not ready. Decoy. Decoy.
There.
Spike.
Last player standing.
Eh? Okay, sorry, boy.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Cutting through. Decoy. Decoy.
Revealing area.
Right here. Enemy spotted.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
One down.
Let's kill that Reyna. Our team's got soul. I want to keep it that way.
Decoy. Time to jump.
Shock dart.
Decoy.
Neutralized. Right here. Reloading.
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 Prepare for hellfire!
One enemy remaining.
Or to oppose us.
Never count out the underdog.
I'm saving. Decoy.
I will be their nightmare.
Cutting through.
Shadows
Scanning ahead.
right here.
Decoy.
Right here.
Game है सुबह है मैं
Here goes the party.
One enemy remaining.
Here. Spike here. Go on my mark.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
Eyes up.
Decoy.
Molly! Stim beacon here.
Found them.
Back soon.
Down you go.
Spike planted.
Decoy.
Open up the sky.
Who's next?
Player standing.
Where shall we go, Riftwalker? They cannot watch everywhere at once.
I'm saving.
You come back. I can feel it.
Decoy.
Scanning ahead.
Back soon. Decoy. Out of charges. Gun here.
One enemy remaining.
Ouch.
Spike planted.
Come here. Here.
Satchel out.
Spike is diffused. I feel the strain.
Need a drop.
Block it out, Omen.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Decoy.
Shadows traveling.
I'll return. I'll handle this.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Okay.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
Come into the unknown.
Time to jump. Decoy. Decoy. Here. Here.
Scanning ahead.
Spike planted.
Shot down.
Captain killed.
Last player standing.
Lamp point.
You're up. Stay safe. We're going back in.
Here. Here.
The fun begins. Get out of here. Enemy spotted.
Cutting through.
Right here. After hunter!
Launching smoke.
Decoy.
Revealing area. There they are.
Decoy.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
I'll find them.
Decoy. Decoy.
Scanning ahead.
Here.
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Prepare for hellfire.
Good. Keep your focus.
Let's start this party.
Decoy.
Revealing area.
Time to jump.
Found them. Take flight.
Open up the sky.
Spike here.
Reloading.
Time to jump.
See the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Scanning ahead.
Dim beacon here.
He's done.
Reloading.
Last round before the switch.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
I need a drop. Thanks.
I need this. Thank you.
Together.
Cutting through.
Scanning ahead. Take flight.
Time to jump. I'll handle this. Aga. Here. Decoy.
Fire in the hole!
Spike planted.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing. Switching
We're
sides.
here because we're the best. Don't any of you forget that.
B.
Decoy. Decoy. I'll return. Yeah.
Last player standing.
Here.
It's our turn. Decoy. Cutting through. Down. Here.
Last player standing.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Can I get a drop?
Eyes up.
Right here.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Cover going
Beacon down. Cutting through.
Shock dart.
Launching smoke.
Last player
down.
standing.
Just me now.
See ya.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
No problem, sir. Thank you for helping us.
Here.
shadows traveling.
Time to jump.
Revealing area.
Yeah.
Enemy down. Taken out.
Out of charges. Decoy.
Open up the sky!
One enemy
Anyone
remaining.
else? Decoy.
Noise.
Gun here. Here.
Can I get a drop?
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
Scanning ahead. Outside area.
Hellfire!
Shock dart.
Brimstone's dead.
Deploying drone.
Last player standing.
Enemy spotted. They demand a fight. Who are we to
Can I
disobey?
get a drop?
Let us hunt. Revealing area.
Stealing sight.
Down. Stim beacon here.
Shock dart.
Begins. Out of charges. Decoy.
Last player standing.
Surprise.
Match point.
Back soon. I'll handle this. Like that. Decoy.
Quiet now.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
Prepare for hellfire!
Defenders win. Match found.
Just take a seat. I got this. They got a jet too? Nah, there's only one wing girl and she's ours. That's a fake.
Done.
Many enemies spotted.
Jet grounded.
Careful now.
Enemy spotted. Return to dust.
Going up.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Adios.
Their phoenix may feel immortal. I shall remind him just how mortal he truly is. That race sucked. Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Burn bright, Phoenix.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
Keep yourself together. You can't fall apart now.
Reloading.
Here. Here. Let's make them dance.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Both one.
It begins.
Get out of my way!
I see multiple enemies. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Sorry, bro.
Your duty is not over. Back where I belong. Gun here.
Cover going out.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Reloading.
Oh,
30 seconds left.
spotted. Still just human.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill to defend it.
Don't hold back.
Shadows traveling.
Got one.
Careful now.
For you.
Here. Come on, let's go!
The hunt begins!
Enemy spotted.
I see the spike.
Going up. Gun here. Gun here. Gun here. Gun here. Spike's here.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Still hungry.
Their MVP is mine. Let's do this.
We can overcome them.
Fire in the hole!
Blinding.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
Shadows traveling.
Removed.
Cutting their vision.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already. I need a drop.
There.
I need a drop.
There. No prisoners. Barrier created.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Here.
There. Here comes the party!
Spike planted.
That's done.
One enemy remaining.
Going up.
Bomb buddy out.
Careful now.
Prepare for hellfire!
Last player standing.
Half done, man, half done.
Clutch.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours. There.
I need this.
Watching here. over! You're dead!
Last player standing.
I'm saving. We got it this time.
Here.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. I see the spike. Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Still in sight. Here.
Last player standing.
Look, don't start resting. There's still work to do. I need a drop. Cheers.
Here.
Spike planted.
Go!
Enemy spotted. 3 killed. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
I love explosions.
Careful now.
Last round in the half.
Need a drop. Reloading.
Anyone need something?
Switching sides.
Time to stock back up.
Let's make some chaos.
Last player standing.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
We set the tempo, not them.
There.
Enemy spotted.
Here.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Careful now. Help.
Enemy spotted.
Here.
Enemy spotted. Last enemy taken out.
We're here because we're the best. Don't
I'm
any
saving.
of you forget that.
I need a drop. I'm saving.
There. There. There.
Enemy spotted.
Here.
Going up.
Enemy down. Still in sight. Reloading.
Bomb body out. Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Yes, it is done. I will be their nightmare. Reloading.
Get out of my way!
Last player standing. Flawless.
Anyone have any splints? I may have jammed my fingers.
Reloading.
Fingers. Need a drop. Thank you.
I got you, bruv.
Cutting their vision.
Once I have the spike, your duty is not over.
Got him. Reloading. Light planted.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
That was fun.
Let me show you how the boss does it. You're out.
There.
Shadows traveling.
Enemy spotted.
Going up.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Cutting their vision.
Light planted.
The fun begins!
Flawless.
They died underneath our boots. Snuff them out.
Healing you. Reloading.
Come on, let's go!
Here comes the party!
Embarrassing. Joke's over! You're dead! Hellfire! No, you don't.
Opponent, I have the spike.
Thirty seconds left.
Careful now. Help!
Enemy spotted.
Light planted.
One enemy remaining. People barely worth the effort.
Get out of my way!
Enemy spotted.
Laying it down. Careful now.
Last player standing.
Come on, baby. Going up. You man ready for a light show?
There. For you, Herman, there.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted.
There. Last player standing. Phoenix killed. Don't resist. They will cover! 30 seconds left. But planted. One enemy remaining. Die meaningless.
As one.
Cover going out.
Now let's go!
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left. But planet.
They want to dance? I'll lead.
There.
फिनिक्स बात खेल ले भाई
Joke's over! You're dead!
No!
Enemy removed.
Player standing. 30 seconds left.
They will cover!
Match point.
Don't hold back.
Enemy spotted. Your duty is not over. Let's go for a second.
Going up.
Our carrier is dead. The spike.
Last player standing. Flawless. Defenders win.
The hunt begins!
But how? Live! Ha! 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 Submit for judgment!
Nice and spicy.
Live! Ha!
Can't run from death.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny...
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were here. This container is itself an antique. With that
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these two freshly picked...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we...
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom,
According to Coach... Excuse me, do you...
Yes.
It's not convenient to...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyen Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But as such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you—
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your—
Just Vergoldet? No, everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies
I fear that our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis, another Lord of Geo, will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time, even in a new era, the Liu... that day at Yujing Terrace, it was... But our enemy has long hiding the Exuvio...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed.
I need a
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been but the secrets, if possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous indeed. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily... With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So...
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for... Just imagine. How much more? Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most... La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with sigil of permission, something... that doesn't sound... This piece of paper... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to but research on the sigil of permission. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the sigil of permission. Seems there's still... Oh, you really think so? Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui... There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Send this quickly! I guess this is it.
Swift and merciful! Live! Feel this ancient power!
Boba, get them!
Live! A touch of frost. Spirit blade. Feel this ancient power. Swift and merciful.
Oz, reveal thyself!
You need to hurry up. This was well done. An unfortunate fault.
There are so many talismans. Paimon's seen it. Oh, Paimon! But how did a relic of the adept... Oh, that's right. Cloud retained talismans like that were once used... Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission. Being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot thickens. Alright, that's enough. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Tijuana. Let's go! Enhanced animal modules. Animal test 63. Out of the way!
Moments of birth. 1, One with my blade!
Boba, get them!
Submit for judgment!
Eat this!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big and pretty and...
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich. Yeah, her take on Ningguang.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time of the Adepti has...
No respect for... Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could... It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never...
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui of Const...
That is how the Fatui have always... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact...
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come up... Oh, right!
No. Dihua Marsh used to... Before the Ark. Of course, they're wild glaze lilies. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once...
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Burst forth! Ha! 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 Live! Ha! 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 Swift and merciful!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all.
Unfortunately, no.
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's your...
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised... Ah! That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I get...
She's acting different from the first time we met.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now...
You came all the way out here to see the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these...
Oh...
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions. When the Archon War came to its end, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old. Whereas this means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years...
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Huh? Did you...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. Let's save that. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself.
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before?
Indeed, I did. I know this...
Wow, so you really know your step...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, if you would excuse me, I should...
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think that...
Yeah, Paimon can...
I've had enough ventures in my life. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think... What happened? The city gate is swarming with Lilith and... the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times.
Desperate time?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that, however, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable, given the current...
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is...
And what now?
That's... She proclaimed that in these... Only now do they want... Anyway...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is an easy...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now. Consider your next course.
So what does Zhongli mean by... Look... Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that he must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this? Wow! It looked impressive enough. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora! Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go...
You've already fulfilled your...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to... Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be... stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia? The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking. The time for discussion and diplomacy is either way. We now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of...
We won't let what happened in
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. Besides, you could never defeat me. Not even... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a platoon harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Taking me seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger. Gotcha. No use hiding back there. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster, or... Did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
Take it?
One with my blade, from whence you came!
Nice and you're toast!
Come into being!
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal!
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes, but if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me sad. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even
Pretty sure that's not the—
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact, it might be that the—
What? So you mean that—
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also, as such,
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would The truth is, unfortunately,
So what are you planning to—
I will awaken the
A god?
Oh, Sile, if such an ancient, do you think the cunning
But they are—
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you, with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely— But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand— Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Niwa, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over... Did we make it in time? Is the over...
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the...
Faced with a
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in my...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too... Which is why we must...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? No. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guard...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hand. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest...
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me! Let's go up too!
The Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Come into being! Witness my great undertaking!
Odds revealed!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Dinner is attacking me! Race you!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you? Snezhnai's diplomats will answer to this afterward. Every last one.
I'm the right bitch!
Send this quickly!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many things we can't do!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tiny Julian Carter. Wow, it's a Madame Ping shockwave. This grade's really strong.
Witness the great undertaking.
Time to fulfill my duty.
You're toast!
Joy, only just begun. I miscalculated.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Come into being. Yeah.
I guess this is it.
With the blood of the Chelians, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
The pieces look on his leg in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please get with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Get them! Shine no longer.
Come into being! One with my blade! From whence you came! First, witness my great undertaking!
My work.
Live!
Eat this!
reached its peak? In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Come into being! A touch of frost! From whence you came!
I guess this is it. This isn't good.
Burst forth! Moment of birth!
Boba, get this!
Come into being! One with my blade! From whence you came! Burst forth! Moment of birth!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do at first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti, even to this very day, Liyue and its land. But that does not do not merely cast.
Are you questioning our means?
I mean,
Forebearers, you.
This morning.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equal. I also thought to tell him how the past generations have. But I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say?
Right! That's the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But although I am a mere mortal soldier...
Huh? Why does everyone look...
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those power... When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting...
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue, the country of although their blood, the time of
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not...
Seems like the Adepti have...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the fair enough.
Since we but how will we...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was Oh, right! It's nice that we've got Child wanted to unleash, but we were able... Oh, and speaking of... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No, Do where Zhang Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhang Li.
Unfortunately, Zhang Li is...
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the... Last time we saw Zhang... Do you think he doesn't know... We had better go...
New stock at Seeker Antiques. Thank you so very much.
Feel free to take a look around.
What should I put in my new stock?
Wow.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves...
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? Oh, it seems that some of your...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you're also one of the Harp...
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the City of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember... Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away.
No, don't let her... You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could... So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harp...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
Paimon...
Oh, now don't. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except nothing personal. We just have different views. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leap. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So, no, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsar...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was...
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know, even bolder, until one I stood motionless among...
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to... was Liyue, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its... That's right.
So you mean...
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has...
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an The Adepti deserved the greatest of... And hats off to... All the while, these things were all... I had expected that they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors. and used the subsequent
Hey, what about...
I think that if you hadn't created...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with a no...
Fine.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right!
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless... My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts. As for the bargaining, uncover that answer.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there.